Hey,
Hello!
what's the long faces about?
The disposal of wet waste is such a problem these days. I saw this ad on TV which talks about how you can convert the wet waste into compost. But I don't know how to implement this in my own apartment.
Even though we have a composting facility in our apartment, we are unable to locate takers for this compost.
If only someone could help us out with this.
Now that's a real problem.
These chemical fertilizers are completely destroying our plants as well as the soil, and the yield is so unsatisfactory.
Yes, and the prices of organic compost are rocketing sky high.
If only there was a way you could get good quality organic compost at reasonable rates.
On one side there's excess compost and on the other side there's lack of such organic manure. And on top of that, we're polluting the earth with insecticides and pesticides. Is there an effective solution to manage all these problems?
In a city like Bangalore, with a population of over 11 million, 7,000 tons of waste is produced on a daily basis. Out of this 7,000 tons, 60% is wet waste. This waste is usually dumped into landfills, littered on streets, or worse, burnt, making the citizens susceptible to various diseases.
Friendly and economic solution to this problem is for the apartments and campuses to convert their wet waste into compost. Composting can effectively reduce the amount of wet waste that is disposed of in a non-eco-friendly manner, thereby protecting the environment. The compost could then be sold to those who need it in order to make a profit.
Our app Greens to Browns is a complete solution that enables households to process wet waste and monetize it. It connects people who make compost to potential buyers. Compost as a product has many complexities of transport and production, and our app incentivizes apartments and campuses to convert their wet waste into compost. Along with this facility, we also provide assistance in various steps such as segregation and composting techniques.
Typical sellers who would sign up on our application are apartment complexes and campuses who have converted their wet waste into compost by using different means of composting as a part of waste management. Buyers who would include horticulturists, nurserymen, farmers, and even people owning kitchen gardens who require compost to meet their daily needs.
We plan to market our app in the following ways. 1. Word of mouth. 2. Through social media like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And 3. By conducting workshops to spread awareness about the threat this problem poses towards society.
For every unit of compost generated, Atulya will give the sellers 40% of the total revenue, out of which 30% will be used by them for their maintenance and 10% will be enjoyed by them as profit. Out of the remaining 60%, Atulya plans on using 40% to cover its delivery and other miscellaneous charges, and we will enjoy 20% as profit. In the initial year, we project that we will be able to manage 50 apartment complexes, and we will be charging the buyers a nominal rate of Rs 30 per kilogram of compost, which also includes the delivery charges. Based on this, we project that in our first year, we will make a profit of Rs 1 million, which is approximately $15,500. To increase our customer base, in the near future, we plan to introduce a multilingual user interface and a voice recognition feature. We plan to scale out to more cities and introduce a grade-based classification of compost to meet the specific needs of the buyer. To provide easier and economical transport of compost, we intend to facilitate a committed delivery system.
So, compost it and compost it!